From This Corner with John Ball is brought to you by KNEO 91.7 FM, The Word.
Good morning and welcome to From This Corner. Hey, summer is upon us. I'm your host, John Ball, and Laurie Lyerla, the CEO from the Neosho Area Chamber of Commerce. And boy, when we say area, we mean area, don't we, Laurie?
We do. We serve a lot of people and love it. Love this area.
Yeah, it's a great opportunity, and we're here specifically today to talk about Celebrate.
That's right. Celebrate Neosho is coming up on Saturday, and we're super excited to be helping the city of Neosho promote this event to just celebrate our nation's independence and just have a great Saturday together.
Well, I will tell you, the very first Celebrate, I was mayor of Neosho. Greg Hickman was the fire chief, and that's how Celebrate got started. And we had about 5 or 6 fireworks displays at the park, and everybody went, yay!
Yeah.
And after it was over with, everybody went home. It has grown so big since then.
It has grown, and it's become a full day of different activities. You know, a lot of different organizations pour into it and hold events that day to attract the most people. So it kicks off bright and early in Morse Park with it's our first ever trail run race and bike race on the trails that the city's done.
Oh boy, I tell you what, there is nothing better than the city to have the type of opportunities, amenities, if you will, that we have at Morris Park. But the one thing that's better is everybody gets to use them.
That's right. So it will be a 9-mile, it's called the High Ground Trail Fest. It is a 9-mile bike race that will kick off first, and then it'll be followed by a 5K and a 10K run. So we're excited to see how it goes. You know, it's the first year of it, but we'd love to have, there's still opportunities to register. You can find that link directly on the city's website.
Okay, and then what happens?
Then from there, there is a disc golf tournament. So the Neosho Disc Golf is putting on one of their tournaments. So all the details for all of these things, you can go to the Experience Neosho app and click on Celebrate Neosho and find all the details. But yeah, the disc golf is having a tournament, and then the skate park is having a skate competition. Before that is a car show. So there's a couple of opportunities to bring your car down and enjoy the day in Neosho. So the car show is the first annual Nova Studdard ALA Foundation Car Show. And so it's a fundraiser for the American Lung Association. And it'll be held at the skate park. It's a $15 entry fee, and half the pot will go to the winner. So it's a judged competition. From there, we encourage those that attend that, or if you're not interested in a car show but want to be just cruise in, you'll be able to come down to the square starting at 3 for a cruise in on the square and hang out all evening. We have door prizes, another 50-50 pot down there. So a lot of fun to bring your car out. I know people like to show them off, and just the camaraderie that comes with the car show. So that'll be going on starting at 3. And 3 is when the Celebrate Neosho, the downtown events really kick off on the square. And
you were telling me we've got like 17 food or food type vendors that are going to be down there?
That's right. There is going to be lots and lots of food in Neosho. So if anything, make plans to come down and support the food trucks, and then all our restaurants that are downtown. So lots of exciting, I believe, I don't know that it's official, that there may be a new dessert shop that opens on Saturday. So we're kind of waiting to see if they get everything in order. But you know, Spring Street Bar and Grill is open, Briar and Thistle, DeCarlo's, Sam's, Indian Springs. So all the restaurants that are there all the time, in addition to all these food trucks and, carnival type food. I mean, I think you can come and gain a few pounds in Neosho on Saturday.
You know, the square has been one of those kind of almost stepchilds for a long period of time. It used to be thriving and going. And as a kid, we actually had sidewalk sale days, and we had a train that went around on the inside of the square, and then with Walmart coming in, they kind of dropped off a little bit, and the square was kind of dead. Hey, I'm glad to see it's moving again and going the right way.
Yeah, there's lots of excitement, lots of investment in downtown Neosho. And I've said before, we've talked about, I grew up with those memories of all the cool events and all the businesses that were on the square. And I love to see that return to that. So we're seeing new energy down there, and it's a great time to come down. And the baskets look beautiful. The flowers are in full bloom, and Teen Challenge is doing a great job taking care of those. So there's lots of kids activities all day. There's cornhole and watermelon seed spitting contest. The cornhole is a tournament, so if you are a serious player, it's a good tournament to be entered in. And like I said, all the details for all of those are on our Experience Neosho app.
Who in the world would have ever thought throwing sandbags into a hole that's in the middle of a piece of plywood would cause someone to be serious? But they have pros too, don't they?
They do. And I think we have a pretty big community of people that play pretty seriously. Tommy Hawks, here in between Joplin and Neosho, has some leagues that play every week, I believe, along with their axe throwing.
Axe throwing.
Yeah,
you bet.
But. So they'll be downtown. Some of the churches have special kids activities. I think the fire department's going to be out there having a little bit of water activity, which will be nice on a hot day to cool people and the kids off. So lots of fun things to come down and see. Lots of live music. So the live music kicks off at 3. Immediately following, we forgot to mention the golf cart parade. So
that's right.
That's a new event. So the golf cart parade, it can be golf carts, small, UTVs. The UTVs aren't illegal to run on the street, so you'd have to trailer them down. But we encourage you to decorate them. People can walk along the side, walk your dog through it. But that will kick off at 3 p.m. Line up for that starts at 2 up in the Presbyterian Church parking lot at the corner of McCord and High. Is that right? And then that parade will come down Big Spring Hill on Spring Street down to the square, and there'll be a place that people can park those golf carts over by the car show, to keep them on display. So we're excited about that. Just kind of a fun addition to Celebrate.
Well, Celebrate actually is the last weekend in June, and the reason is because there's so many different things going on around the 4th of July, and we didn't want to be in competition with everybody else. So you kind of get a 2-for-1 shot. You can come on and celebrate, which is the first of the beginning of the 4th of July celebration, and a chance to be able to tell somebody, hey, you really appreciate their service. And then you can go to Seneca, you can go to Joplin, you can go to, I think Granby even has a little something.
Yeah, Granby had theirs a few weeks ago. So Granby moved theirs up as well. But I know that a lot of the other communities have theirs going on. But yeah, Neosho has kind of picked that last weekend in June to celebrate. And I think that's been really effective. You can, like I said, you can spend the whole day there. We didn't mention the farmers market goes on every Saturday. Is an amazing event. That's from 9 to noon on right there on the way to the square across from the library on Spring Street. So you can come down and support local businesses and be part of Celebrating Neosho.
Okay, let's fast forward just a little bit. Celebrate's over with, and you get to go
I know.
For just a minute or two. Then what's next?
So then we're going to jump right into the fair is the first full week of July. So right after the 4th, that next week, I think it kicks off on Wednesday through Saturday. As far as the chamber, we'll have our second Friday coffee at the fairgrounds. That's been something we've done the last few years, and that's been really successful. We partner with Arvest Bank for that coffee. It's always great to be out there and see all the exhibits and see all the animals and different things. So we encourage you to come out. The fair is always a fun experience. I'm excited. Now I have a granddaughter I can bring out there. I loved taking my kids out to the fair when they were little. I mean, they just love to see the animals and to see, the carnival rides and that kind of stuff. So the fair will be coming up, and then we'll move into back to school, our new teacher tour, I told you, we've been doing ribbon cuttings, just running around with scissors everywhere. So there's a lot of energy in town, and we're excited to be part of that.
Yeah, and it's really great. Let's go back to the fair for just a minute. We want to invite everybody to come out at the KNEO booth. We are strategically located in the building with the air conditioner.
Yes, that's a good building to be in.
That is absolutely. So come by and say hi to us. We'd like to visit with you, see how you're doing, see what's going on, see what you like, see what you don't like, and work our way through it. And for us, somewhere in between all of that, football starts.
Oh, yeah. That's always an exciting time. So that back to school, that Friday night football. I miss that. Had a few years watching my son, but that Wildcat Pride doesn't end, and I know you guys support and broadcast all the area schools. So that's a good time of year to get involved in the community and be part of all the sports that the kids do. You guys do a great job of keeping people in the know about that.
Okay, and then after that, where do we go?
Then we're going to go into we have our big annual banquet, which we recognize all our business of the year, citizen of the year, all of that. So we'll start prepping for that pretty quickly with nominations for business of the year. Definitely, if you've had a great experience with a business or work for a business that you think deserves that recognition, you can always make those nominations on our website, which is neoshocc.com. But we'll go into have our big awards, and then immediately following that, just a couple weeks after that, is when we have the Christmas events in downtown Neosho. So we start that on Thursday with the lighting of the park, which is, you guys are very involved in that, do an amazing job at getting wonderful performances and telling the story of Christmas. It's just a beautiful evening in the park. And then the Christmas parade will be that Saturday, starting the day with Breakfast with Santa. We fully intend to have that. Again, that's always a great free event for the community to come bring out the kids, see Santa Claus, and do some fun activities, followed by the Christmas parade that evening.
Well, let's go back just for a minute. Let's go back to the banquet and, the business of the year. Because we are the Neosho Area Chamber of Commerce, there's a lot of room in Newton County and surrounding area to have to make a decision from.
Yeah, there is. It gets harder and harder all the time to make those decisions. We have a committee that works really hard, our Business and Industry Appreciation Committee. That's what they do. They take those nominations and really vet them and, try to make a really good selection to honor those businesses. And we always like to, if your business is nominated, that's a huge honor. I mean, we have over 525 members, 550 members. And so that's narrowed down from a lot, and so even just to be one of the finalists is a big honor. And so we always want people to know that honor. We always try to let people know when they've been nominated, because it is something, I think, especially in today's times, where we're constantly being beaten down by the media or the economy or whatever. And so those times when we receive recognition, whether someone's said something really nice to us, they've said they got great service or they got a great product from us, that's what we need to keep. That's what I need to be fueled, is I need to hear those positive compliments and reviews. And so I encourage people to get out and support those businesses. This is a trying time. The cost of wages is up. I mean, we know that the cost of everything is increased, and that makes it even more and more difficult for business owners to be successful. And so anything we can do as a local community to support our local businesses is, I think a dollar spent locally goes through the community 7 times instead of leaving. So it impacts a lot of people. It creates a lot of jobs. And so the more we can make decisions to support our local businesses, it's very impactful.
Well, I tell you what, there's a lot of things to do. And once we get through Celebrate, hey, come on down to Celebrate. And you don't have to be from Newton County. You can be from anywhere. Come on down and enjoy some of the food vendors. Enjoy some of we'll have some dance studios there.
Got the Goose Dojo is going to be performing. Some of the live music, we have Devin Hames is... It kicks off the day, and then let me see if I get the others. Josh Larson and Trainwreck is at 6:15. Folk and Roll is at 7:30, and Jim Graham and the Speed Bumps are all great performers, and so those will be scattered out throughout the day with the performances in between. So,
well, there'll be some opportunities to sit down. There'll be some folding chairs that are sitting out there in front of that platform. But hey, bring your own chair.
Yeah, that's what I'd encourage you to bring your own chairs, so that if you want to find a shade tree or shady spot to hang out, play with the kids, and enjoy the music, that we will have some chairs down there. But yeah, definitely some comfy chairs would be good too.
And hey, we're talking about this Saturday.
This Saturday, the whole day. So just go right now and download the Experience Neosho app on your phone. It's a free app. Click Celebrate Neosho. You can enter to win. So that's one thing you can do. You can enter to win. We're going to be giving away $100 in chamber bucks, which chamber bucks can be spent at any of our members that accept them. So they're just like cash. So we encourage you to download that app, register for those prizes, and you'll receive notifications of when things are going to be going on.
All right, great. Lori, thank you so much for being here. We've got a busy day ahead of you, so we're going to let you go. But not only that, you get to breathe twice, and then we start all over again, don't we? Thanks a lot. Have a great day.
From This Corner with John Ball has been brought to you by KNEO 91.7 FM, The Word. You can watch this episode and many previous episodes of From This Corner on our YouTube channel, linked to our website at www.kneo.org.